What I would like to see.
What fight is that?
You versus Miss Claressa Shields.
I know everybody wants to see it.
Are you guys friends?
No.
Oh, y'all are not friends?
Nope.
Okay.
We're fighters. Not her following me. Not her following
about
me.
me. I showed her.
See you later. Not her following
What? Make sure you get this.
She know what time it is. She know it's the bomb time.
Stop it.
Yeah, you know.
Stop it.
Stop capping.
Stop it.
Stop capping for that.
So you don't have to like me, you don't have to root for me, but you won't respect me. Why? Because I'm built like that. I don't care about no wins, I don't care about no losses. I fought her on my first fight. I knew what the circumstances was. I signed off the couch.
What keeps me going?
Yeah.
I mean, being able to sign an $8 million deal, I want to see, like, what is the best shape I can be in? What is the best performance I can have? I beat all 17 of my opponents either unanimously or by knockout. So it's like, with the knockouts that I have, it's like, how can I get more knockouts if I can dominate everybody? Like, how?
Claressa Shields and Franchon Crews-Dezurn for years, these two were the blueprint for Sisterhood. They were Team USA teammates, confidants, and pioneers. But as the 2026 rematch approaches, that bond hasn't just frayed, it's been gone. When Claressa looked Franchon in the eye and uttered those 4 cold words, "Sisterhood is over," it wasn't just hype for a pay-per-view. It was a formal notice from the GOAT herself.
What's your relationship with her? You know, you fought her in the amateur, you fought her 10 years ago. You're all friendly, but there's like a little rivalry there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we're more competitors than we are friends. And we're more champions than we are friends. So we're going to put the friendship and the sisterhood to the side and just fight.
You're fighting at home again. Well, you just signed a contract and you're able to fight at home. You don't have to go overseas. Is that important to you?
I mean, it don't matter where we fight at. I am still wanting to go overseas, even though I got this $8 million deal. That doesn't matter. I was going over overseas and I wasn't getting paid that much money anyway. But of course, I love fighting in Detroit. Of course, 18,000 fans will be in attendance, and I look forward to defending my undisputed championship.
Then I got the contract for me. And COVID hit the week before this. May or pre-COVID? Because I don't know if she changed her team or anything. She's gotten better, yes. She was like, oh, that's for you? Yeah, I never got to right? I mean, she got better now. She got better now. Yeah. Yeah. I know, that's why I was like, oh, okay. Like, I've experienced it.
Girl, that right hand got some thump on it. That right hand got some thump on it.
Claressa Shields was a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, a phenomenon with the world at her feet, but no one in the pro ranks wanted the smoke. Finding an opponent for a debut was nearly impossible until one person stepped up, her friend, Franchon. They made their professional debut against each other on the Andre Ward undercard because they were the only ones brave enough to do it. Back then, they shared a locker room and a dream. Claressa walked away with the win, but they walked away together as sisters.
I remember that she had a lot of excuses after the fight, saying that she only had 2 weeks to train for the fight. I remember landing big right hands on her to fight. I remember her pushing me on the ground for that fight. And I remember just a whole bunch of punches and a lot of aggression from both of us. But I know that I won that fight easily, as I've won every fight against her easily.
Whoa, look at this. Right away, Shields comes cracking. Boy, this is Layla Ali type dominance that Shields has. Claressa Shields is decked out in the white trunks. She's the 2-time Olympic champion.
Stop! No!
That's a push down.
Deep breaths. You want to knock her out?
That's Stitch Durant.
Yeah, I'm telling you. All right, we already discussed this. The second round, that's what it was supposed to be. Nice deep breaths, relax.
Franchon, 8-time champion. We're seeing the elite of the Olympic class going at it here. Tough, hard fight, but so far, Shields has landed more punches in the first 3 rounds.
All 3 judges, Ricardo Ocasio, Bert Clements, and John McKay, scored this bout 40-36 For the winner, by unanimous decision in her professional debut, Claressa T-Rex Shields.
So the three.
While Claressa's career went into orbit, Franchon was left to rebuild in the shadows, a dynamic that planted a seed of resentment that took an entire decade to fully bloom. Fast forward to 2026, and the gap between them isn't just measured in titles, it's measured in millions. Claressa recently shattered the ceiling, signing a historic $8 million multi-fight deal with Salida Promotions and Win Records, the largest contract in the history of women's boxing.
Franchon is confident. She feels probably some type of way that Claressa is getting all this attention, and she's the opponent, although we're treating her as best as we can, but there's that feeling, and she has that fighter spirit. She had a great amateur career, great professional career. She's coming to win, she's coming to fight, and obviously that tension happens because, Claressa is also obviously very confident, wants to keep that undefeated record, wants to impress 20,000 fans that are going to be at the arena and those watching it on the zone.
But I would like to see
What fight is that?
you versus Miss Claressa Shields.
I know everybody wants to see it.
Are you guys friends?
No.
Oh, y'all are not friends?
Nope.
Okay.
We're fighters.
So y'all are not associates.
I mean, what a friend and associate's a little different than me.
And are y'all in the same weight class?
We're not in the same weight class.
So is that a fight that can happen, or
I believe it can happen. Like I've said before, Claressa can fight at 147. She said it before. I can move up to 147 and fight Claressa. Size does not matter to me, skills do. And I know that my skills are way superior than hers. Facts.
She's the undisputed heavyweight queen, a global icon with a bank account to match. Meanwhile, Franchon, the heavy-hitting diva, has spent years grinding for a fraction of that recognition. In the boxing world, money changes everything. Franchon feels like she's being treated as a footnote in Claressa's homecoming story. The $8 million bag became a wall between them, with Franchon accusing the industry of protecting its golden girl, while she's forced to fight uphill for every scrap of respect.
I'm a champion, you needed me, and we work together. So when you do speak, make sure you speak proper, because I'm always going to be right there. No. I didn't say that. I didn't need you to become a champion. I became undisputed on my own. We fought some of the same people, but I didn't use your name in vain. So don't talk like I'm one of the people who use your name for clout. Because if there was any time that you said that contract, I would have signed it expeditiously. So you don't have to like me, you don't have to root for me, but you won't respect me. Why? Because I'm built like that. I don't care about no wins, I don't care about no losses. I fought her on my first fight, I knew what the circumstances was. I signed off the couch, and I got the emails to prove it. So to come at me like I'm not built like that, understand, I know who I am. I don't have to switch personas. I've been the same back then, I'm the same now.
The boxing world isn't just watching this fight. They're picking sides, and the reactions from other pro fighters have been as brutal as the face-offs. Savannah Marshall, the only woman to ever defeat Claressa in the amateurs, didn't hold back. Marshall, who also has a win over Franchon, recently called the matchup inevitable but messy, noting that Franchon is the only one with the guts to keep chasing Claressa across weight classes. Meanwhile, Michigan rival Alicia Baumgardner has added fuel to the fire. Baumgardner and Shields have been trading shots for months, with Alicia claiming Claressa is moving to heavyweight because it's easier than facing the technical sharks at lower weights. Baumgardner even went as far as to say that Franchon is being fed to the GWOAT.
Listen, Franchon is coming to fight. Don't sleep on Franchon. Again, another great woman fight to be held for people to see, and it's just another step forward.
I find myself thinking about why this girl is upset with me, why she's mad at me. But I had an epiphany of when we spoke about VADA, about how I have all the girls signed up for VADA as we get ready for our fights. And so as I'm having this talk with this individual, she gave me a look and she said, "You're right." So she went and got signed up for her fight. That's why I didn't ever think that she was really dirty, for one. Because if I mention it and she went and got her opponent signed up for it, her results and everything is maybe why she's upset. This ain't even about no fight with her. It's about, I was trying to figure out what all could have happened. And I think that's where the anger is coming from. That I mentioned it to her, she went and did it, and it didn't turn out the way that she wanted it to.
Claressa took to Twitter to claim that Franchon's sisterly love was actually a cover for years of jealousy. The accusations turned personal, with rumors of body shaming and leaked private conversations that divided the boxing community. When Franchon fired back, claiming she's the one who saved Claressa's career by taking that 2016 fight, the mask of friendship finally slipped.
Claressa Shields, the self-proclaimed GWOAT, aka Papoose side piece. Yeah, he's still married. You just locked in an $8 million deal. And the first fight of that deal, you going to fight a girl. Shout out to Franchon Crews-Dezurn. But you already beat her 4 times. 3 times in the amateurs. And in your professional debut. Just keep it real. You just giving her a fight because that's your friend. Alright? And I'm not saying that she doesn't deserve it because she came a long way in the professional level, also in the amateur circuit. But you already beat her 4 times. And you know what? They should do a part 2 of your biopic. You see? That part where you running from the boogie woman. Dezurn. Boo! Boo! Run, Claressa! Run!
Obviously 2 fighters that don't want to lose, but it seemed a little personal, a little animosity. I just wanted to get your thoughts because you're promoting both these, talented women.
If you look at Claressa's resume, she really fought the biggest and the best fighters available. And much respect to Franchon Crews and her team for taking the fight, for signing the contract, for stepping up to the plate. Franchon is confident. Look, she's beaten Dezurn. She gave Savannah Marshall all she could handle. It was a close split decision loss. I thought she won. Very close fight. And the other thing is that when Shadesha beat when Shadesha beat Savannah Marshall wasn't the fighter that she was on before Claressa Shields. And then Franchon Crews beat Dezurn. A bit of boxing mathematics.
Yep.
But this is the best fighting the best. And look, Franchon is coming to win. Here in Detroit, even though Claressa fought other champions and top contenders, this is the most respected fighter, one of the best fighters in women's boxing.
Fans are calling it the most personal beef in women's sports, and the engagement numbers prove that drama sells just as well as talent. Franchon is doing something most fighters would call a suicide mission. She isn't just asking for a rematch, she's jumping multiple weight classes to meet Claressa at heavyweight. It's a massive physical risk, a strut into hell, as Franchon calls it. Some insiders, including promoter Eddie Hearn, have questioned the logic of the weight jump, suggesting that while the story is great, the physical toll on Franchon might be too high. But those close to the heavy-hitting diva say it's about pride.
What keeps me going?
Yeah.
I mean, being able to sign an $8 million deal, I want to see, what is the best shape I can be in? What is the best performance I can have? I beat all 17 of my opponents either unanimously or by knockout. So it's with the knockouts that I have, it's how can I get more knockouts if I can dominate everybody? What do I have to do to knock them out? And that's what pushes me every day in the gym. How can I get better skill-wise or stronger or more smarter to where I can get the big KOs, honestly. I would change all world championship fights to 10 3-minute rounds. Just for right now, for 10 3-minute rounds, because I feel like once the world champions who are women get used to that, then we can finally go to 12 3-minute rounds. But right now, we fight 10 2-minute rounds, which is 20 minutes, versus the men who fight 12 rounds for 3 minutes and 36. So I think to make it be a little bit closer, we do 10 threes and do that for a couple years, and then we'll be able to change to 12 threes to where it's equal to the men.
Right here. All right, John, I messed up. Come on.
No, I noticed that.
The narrative coming out of the Crews-Dezurn camp is one of politics. Franchon has been vocal, claiming the judges and the promotions are already bought and paid for to ensure the $8 million investment in Claressa stays safe. She's portraying herself as the ultimate underdog, the woman the system wants to fail. In their first fight, it was a tactical 4-round chess match, but Claressa has made it clear the rematch starts at round 5 and it ends with a knockout. To Claressa, Franchon isn't a friend anymore. She's an obstacle to her legacy. She's promised the Detroit crowd a brutal ending to the story.
I want to show her that she is levels beneath me, and she's going to tell me that she's on my same level. So that's the beef now. It's not really like a beef. I think that she just wants to, prove her greatness along with the rest of us. And she has to do that against me. So it was beef before then, but it ain't no beef now, so I ain't going to disrespect her. I'll be hollering at you after I beat Franchon. I see you.
Talk about Franchon. What do you think about the box? She's undisputed, obviously, middleweight. What are your thoughts on her as a boxer?
Who undisputed at middleweight?
I mean, Franchon, I'm sorry. Is she undisputed?
No.
Beautiful.
Yeah. She got 2 belts at super middleweight right now. But she was undisputed at 168 years ago. She got those 2 belts from your friend Shadation, who you mentioned. What do I think about her?
Yeah.
I think she's a tough competitor. I think that she's very skilled, very experienced, very strong. And she finds ways to win. That's what I know about her, and that's what I respect about her, and that's why I can't wait to fight her.
Both women are fighting for their place in history, but they're losing the only person who truly understands the journey they took to get there. Even other fighters like Shadeja Green have noted that this fight feels like the end of an era for the founding sisters of the modern game. By the time the final punch is thrown, one woman will be the undisputed queen and the other will be a memory. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned and we will catch you in the next video.